Hey everybody, it's me again, and we are on now day 9 of the Give It 100 Sweep Picking Challenge. As always, I practice a little bit ahead of time just to get my fingers warmed up after a long day of doing not guitar with them. And so I'm going to pick up again with the 9th session, 91 more to go after today. Just a quick note about some more of the things that I'm learning through this process. Number one, the thickness of the pick always makes a difference. I'm still working on, getting clean finger positions. A lot of things that I cannot do on the instrument because of, I can't even do them. I can't even do something of what I'm trying to do on my main instrument, which is the saxophone. So that sometimes knocks around in my head as an idea of a thing to wonder, hey, if I can't even do it on that, if I've never tried it on that instrument, will I even be able to do it here? So while I'm not attached to the results per se, I still hope that at the end of this whole exercise, in more than 3 months' time, because that's how long it'll take me to do it, that I'll be able to do this. And I would be pretty excited if I actually could achieve this, so this would be a lot of fun. Anyway, once again, 6 minutes of absolutely excruciating, repetitive practice for you. And I bring to you 6 strings plus 1. Here's an exercise by itself, just to do this. I need some more finger, Anyway, the point I'm trying to demonstrate is that it should be just a fluid up and down motion. Obviously, this is my hang-up for the most part, but I'm still tripping over some 10s. That's the gauge on these strings, and or this set anyways, they're referred to as 10s because of the high string. And then this is not a thin pick, so I've got a few things probably going against me, but anyway, keep on working. false alarm, kind of like the Hawaiian missile thing. All right, just a few comments there on that. All right, stop you. Anyway, couple of things about that. Number one, I have to learn to go even slower probably because I'm having a lot of trouble. I'm sort of tripping over myself there. But that's an ongoing thing. There is a particular pattern of picking that I'm working on. There's a particular exercise that I'm actually working on that I talked about a little bit in some of the earlier sessions. Again, I found myself tensing up, so that's something I need to work on. And also, going back to my original comment about being able to do this on my other instrument, like the saxophone, for example, what I was really getting at was to be able to do something that so clean and perfect. And I don't think I've ever really been able to do that, so that's something that I'm interested in trying to fix on any instrument. And this is a little bit of a test case for me to be able to say, you know, is it even possible for me to go beyond those plateaus and limitations and boundaries that I have, on that instrument as well? Because for a long time I've struggled with that as well in its own way. It's kind of like I'm much more adept at it, so I'm stuck up here on that instrument, I'm stuck way down here on this one, but neither are budging. And so this is a little bit of a test as well as learning a new technique, if I can, to be able to prove to myself that it is possible with enough consistent practice, or at least semi-consistent practice, to break through a plateau on something, because I've never really been able to do that. So I put a lot of effort into it, and I'm very enthusiastic, and I certainly love music enough to not quit. But when all is said and done, I don't feel like I've made a lot of progress on anything, and so this is a new approach to trying to practice anyway. Anyway, that's enough of that for today, and I will see you next time. We'll be at session 10 of the Give It 100 Sweep Picking Challenge.